Good morning, good morning. It's Pierre Laguerre here, your daily motivator with episode number 340. As you'll notice, I don't have any song today, but we shall go on. It's episode 340, and my focus is to challenge, inspire, and motivate you. So this morning, my question to you is, what is your plan of action for the week? See, the week just started, and as you know, you have the opportunity to look up your schedule, look up your goals, your important goals, and actually move forward. But before you do, I got a challenge for you. Have you actually reviewed last week's goals? How well did you score? Do you have a team that you're working with? Do you have a weekly accountability meeting with that team? And do you actually check how well you are doing yourself on a weekly basis? Now, this is important because a lot of us, especially in the field of entrepreneurship, we don't necessarily have good accountability. Let me repeat that. We don't necessarily have good accountability. We may have our work cut out for us. We know what we need to do. But in terms of a weekly accountability, this is important. And I think, unfortunately, too many of us just leave it to chance, meaning we leave it to whatever comes. I'll get to it this week. Well, this is the thing that's top of mind this week. I'll do it. So let me slow down and actually seriously ask you a question. What is your vision for the next 12 weeks? You see, when I worked in corporate America, the one thing that I dealt with was quarter to quarter to quarter, we had to perform. And each quarter you had a number that you were chasing, more or less chasing, because the reality was if you set your goals, you wouldn't have to chase the number. If you worked with your resellers, with your customers, found out who would be your repeat customers that quarter, what new prospects rather would be new customers, then eventually you had your work cut out for us. Now, the best salespeople got ahead the quarter before, and they started getting everything in line so that they would not have to miss. But let me tell you something. In 12 weeks, there's a lot you can accomplish. And I'm going to challenge you to put down 3 goals for the next 12 weeks of your life. And these have to be personal and professional goals. Let me repeat, they have to be personal and professional goals, because what happens to many of us, we choose just some key goals, something ethereal. No, you have to get to some goals that require that you take action. Maybe you have a personal goal to put on some more muscles. Well, in the next 12 weeks, it's not impossible to put on muscle. It's not impossible either to lose weight in that time. But it's going to be a choice. You're going to have to make a choice in the next 12 weeks to actually do something about your physical well-being. Now, what about your spiritual well-being? What are you doing in the next 12 weeks for that? What are you doing in terms of your quiet time, your prayer time? You know, there's got to be that time also incorporated. Matter of fact, I dare call it thinking time, because it's in that time that ideas come to you. So you have to find that quiet, peaceful prayer time so you can think. Also, be connected with God and understand the plans He's got for you, for your life, and the vision He's got for you. So that's really my challenge to you to start with this week. There is a lot you need to be working on, but let's start with 3 simple goals. Again, make them personal and make them professional. Maybe in your professional goal, in the next 12 weeks, you want to bring 2 more customers into your business. And to acquire customers is going to come at a certain cost. So what are you doing in terms of marketing? How well are you marketing? Are you taking action? Are you putting yourself in front of your prospects on a regular daily basis? Are you doing webinars, seminars? Are you doing meetings with your prospects? Are you contacting your prior customers to find referrals from them? What exactly are you doing? So these are some key processes that you need to focus on in terms of establishing goals for the next 12 weeks. And then ultimately take it back to this week. And of course, today being Monday, the day when everybody is so happy, thank God it's Monday, right? That you're actually going to start working on those goals. For me, what I love to do is lay out a calendar. I got a calendar here that shows me Monday the 23rd of July, if you're listening to this week, up till Sunday the 29th. So I'm laying out my 3 most important goals and I'm blocking out times to work on them during the week. Some of them will be done today, but some of them won't be done until Friday or Saturday for that matter. So I got to make sure I carve out the time. And I got to know when is it that I'm pulling the trigger so that what I've prepared for this week, maybe I'm doing a webinar, for example, and I'm doing a webinar this Thursday for those who want to scale their businesses. And so right now I'm preparing some of the remaining slides on the webinar so that come Wednesday, I've rehearsed it, so that Thursday I deliver and perform well. So what are your goals this week? What exactly are you working on? What's your plan of action? Please share with me. And by the way, if you're an entrepreneur and you don't have a morning routine, go to pierrelaguerre.com/morning-routine. That's pierrelaguerre.com/morning-routine. The link will be on the page where you found this podcast. And I look forward to hearing from you. Please subscribe, as I will have way more of those coming your way. Again, it's Pierre Laguerre, your daily motivator, here to challenge, inspire, and motivate you. I'll catch you on the next episode. Enjoy.